guys, Greenbird here, and I just want to share something really cool that I found in my yard. I was looking for some mushrooms because it's been rainy, and what I found was really cool. I found these. These are Monotropa uniflora. Ghost pipe, I guess, is another name for them. Some people call them Indian pipes. They're considered pretty rare. I've found one or two here and there, but I've never found a flush like this. This is crazy. You can see just a bunch of them right there. If we move the camera over here, you can see there's another flush over here. And they're just everywhere. Try not to step on them. There's one right there. There's a couple right there. Check out this grouping of them. They're just all over the place. Let's see if I can get a close-up of one. So really cool. I guess you could probably imagine why they call them ghost pipes. They're white. They look a lot like a mushroom, and they're oftentimes confused for a mushroom, but it's a plant. And it's a really cool, interesting plant, because what this plant tells me is that there are mushrooms that are going to pop up here, because Monotropa uniflora, they do not have the ability to produce their own nutrients. Okay, so what happens is there's mycelium, there's mushrooms under the ground here. The trees that are around it, probably this one right here, maybe that one over there. What happens is the trees photosynthesize, they produce nutrients, and then the mushrooms that are in the ground, usually russulas or lactarius, I think they're called, the milk cap mushrooms, are the most common. There may be more that I'm unaware of, but that's the most common that I know of. They absorb some of that nutrients from the photosynthesizing of the trees. Okay, so they absorb that nutrients, and then these plants, these Monotropa unifloras, will absorb some of that protein from the mycelium in the ground. So what that tells me is that I need to be on the lookout for mushrooms coming up, because it is inevitable. And some of them in both species are edible. Russulas and milk caps. There's more right here that you can see. This is more than I've ever seen. I've never seen this many all at once. This is crazy. I'm trying not to step on them. And another really interesting thing about these plants is that they have really strong medicinal qualities. They can be processed into a painkiller, and not just a painkiller like, you know, birch or willow, or like the aspirin type painkillers, but this can actually be processed into a nervine agent. So this is something that would be, I don't think it's equivalent to like a wild lettuce. I think wild lettuce works a little bit differently. It's more of like a morphine type effect, but this is a nervine agent, so it actually blocks the pain receptors going to the nerves if processed correctly. So really good if you had a really bad toothache or a broken bone or something like that. Check this out, more of them. They're just everywhere. So I am going to be on the lookout for mushrooms, because like I said, it's inevitable that they will be here. I have a lot of leaves. As you can see, I've been trying to kick up the leaves, so I don't know if that's holding down the mushrooms. It might be. But man, everywhere I look, they're coming up. It's just hard not to even step on them. All those ghost pipes. And these are considered endangered, so I'm not going to pick them. If there's anybody close to me that wants to try and process these, I'd be more than happy to share a small amount. So anyway, I hope this was somewhat interesting. It's probably not nearly as exciting to you as it is to me. Well, maybe it is. I shouldn't say that. I guess that's kind of a rude thing to say. But I just get really excited when I see these things. So anyway, hope everyone's doing awesome. Don't forget to be kind to your neighbors, be kind to your friends. We're in troubled times right now, and it's easy to get frustrated, but let's all just stay positive and help each other out. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.